So for those of you who have already been attending our sessions, you'll know here at the Wong International Center, there's three of us here. There's myself, Janet Harnham, I'm the student advisor, and Rudrash Janki, he's the coordinator of events and programming, and he's with us today. And he's going to be talking about arrival and orientation. And then there's Sadia Tasneem. She's the International Education Program Officer, and she's here with us today as well. And as you're going to come to find out, the Wong International Center is going to be known as your home away from home. And sometimes people ask us, well, what do you do over there at the Wong International Center? So some of the things that we do, we offer student advising and immigration advising. And we also are here for you. And we do student advocacy, and through the term, we also offer information sessions on everything from tax here in Canada to immigration sessions. We run many events throughout the term. And the center also has a space that you're able to book. These are just some of the services that we offer. One of the things that you're going to be able to do in the next few weeks is take part in a pre-arrival guide. It's on a platform called Moodle. You should get an email in the next couple of days. And it's a really information-packed arrival guide. It has a interactive map where you can connect with your peers. It has information on coming to Canada. It covers all the immigration things that you're going to need to know and what to expect when you cross the border and arrive in Canada. It's also what to expect on your arrival at the airport and here at Acadia. It covers a lot of the student services offices here on campus, as well as information about living in the small town of Wolfville. And there's a section on the health and wellness. And the big thing is what I wish I knew before I came to Acadia. It's a really helpful guide. And the good thing about Moodle, the pre-arrival guide, is that if you complete this guide before January 15th, you're going to be entered for a chance to win one of three prizes, the first being a prize of $1,000 towards your tuition. So just keep an eye out for your email in the next couple of days. You'll get a notice saying that you're now enrolled in the pre-arrival guide. The other thing that's now open, application forms are available, is the Acadia International Mentor Program. And you may wonder, well, what is the mentor program? It's a volunteer peer mentor program to support first-year international students here at Acadia. And you would be assigned with a group of other new international students in a similar field of study. And students in each group are mentored by upper year international and or Canadian students who provide ongoing advice and information about life at Acadia and in Wolfville. So application forms are available, and you should be able to see the link in the chat now. So arrival and orientation, which is quickly coming up. I'm going to turn this over now to Rudrash, and he's just going to talk a little bit about the schedule and what to expect.
Everyone, I'm Rudrash. I hope you guys can see me. I don't know what the lighting situation is, but hello. So our arrival and orientation basically begins on January 5th. But from the emails that you have seen so far, we strongly recommend that you only start arriving from January 3rd, because from December 20th to January 2nd, campus is fully closed, which means that we don't have any staff or anyone around here. So for us to be able to better welcome you, we strongly advise that you arrive on January 3rd and 4th, also because we will be offering free airport pickup. I've put a link in the chat, and if you do want free airport pickup, it is mandatory that you sign that form. We don't have time slots yet because we are hoping to identify which is the time when students are arriving, most students are arriving, and then we'll offer pickup depending on that. The most popular time frame right now would be Saturday, January 4th between 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. But I'm guessing most of you have already booked your flights. So once again, make sure that you fill out the form that is in the chat so that we can make sure that we're picking you up and bringing you to Acadia University. And if you already have your own transportation arranged, when you arrive at Acadia, please make sure to arrive at the welcome center, or the arrival center. You'll see signs around and you will be greeted by our student. Um, and regarding orientation, would this be the slide where you want me to talk about orientation? Yeah,
To go to the airport, Connor?
just orientation.
No, that's
Okay, and then orientation basically begins on,
fine.
yeah, we have a few activities on 3rd and 4th, but the main kind of activities begin on January 5. And you will receive a schedule from us. Again, it is pretty important that you attend orientation because it's an opportunity for you to meet everyone that will be here and act as resources for you guys. As a student at Acadia, we have a meet and mix, which is pretty popular. That is when you have the opportunity to meet your other peers and make friends. And also, sorry, yeah, also an opportunity to meet staff. And when you're arriving, we'll also be providing a free shopping trip on January 7th. So hold on going to New Manus by yourself unless you need some stuff pretty immediately. We will be providing a free bus and student volunteers will guide you to buy whatever you need. That's pretty much from us. And I'll hand it over back to Janet.
Thank you, Rudrash. So, as I've been talking about with all our pre-arrival sessions, if you haven't already done so, please follow us on Instagram. Events and information is posted here regularly, sometimes daily, sometimes hourly. It's at Acadia International Center. And important links. Remember, you can email us anytime at international@acadiau.ca for questions and for help. And this session will be uploaded to our Wong International Center YouTube channel. All you have to do is go to YouTube and just Google Wong or search Wong International Center. So with that is the conclusion of the session. However, we're going to open it up for questions and answers here. So if you have any questions, please feel free to unmute yourself and ask them, or you can also put them in the chat group. So does